Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Insider Financial Talks Penny Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I am the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and today we are going to be discussing the biggest runner of 2020, and that is Tesoro Enterprises, TSNP, on the OTC markets. But before we get into that, we want to do a little housekeeping issues. We have no business relationship with any company in this video. Insider Financial is not an investment advisor, and this video does not constitute investment advice. Always do your own research and make your own investment decisions. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is meant for informational and educational purposes only and does not provide investment advice. With that out of the way, remember to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, to be alerted whenever we publish a new video, and also hit the thumbs up, give us a like, and also remember to go over to signup.insiderfinancial.com, sign up for our real-time alerts. And you can see we've posted a few of our recent winners: MMMEDF, NEO, ENZC, and the big boy TSNP, which we have some subscribers we alerted at 0.0008. It's already yesterday, it climbed over 20 cents, almost hit the quarter. It has just now been a tremendous runner. We had our subscribers were up 13,000%. Now, after yesterday, up over 20,000%, and this is just life-changing for many. That if you just threw $1,000 in, and you'd be sitting on over $200,000 right now. So this is quite remarkable, and this is the biggest runner of 2020. So we've have three articles on our site that we're going to be discussing today. The first one, from November, this is where we discuss the TSNP Humble merger. And to give you, it was basically TSNP is a SPAC play. Tesoro Enterprises, it was a clean shell trading on the pink sheets. The company had retained George Sharp as an advisor to help them find a merger candidate. Sharp was just retained last month, or October 28th, when TSNP was in the triple zeros. And that was the first signal that something big was about to happen when they retained him. George has an excellent reputation on the OTC markets, has a history of rooting out fraud, and for his involvement, that's a clear sign that the company is focused on doing everything by the book and the right way. And as we'll get into over our last article, which came live yesterday, about Brian Foote, we'll discuss who he is, but basically, to give you some insight, he's well known in the blockchain space. Humble was a private company. It's merging with TSNP, and Humble has the potential to become not only the next Venmo or Zelle, but also the next PayPal. The Humble mobile app delivers borderless transactions by integrating multiple currencies, payment methods, banks, and financial service providers into one click for the customer. Humble provides greater access and portability than US-only mobile wallet providers such as Venmo and Zelle. As Brian Foote said, we didn't build Humble for the 450 million digital customers using Apple Pay, but for the 7 billion people for whom money has a totally different set of global pathways, access points, and cost structures. And to give you, an understanding, this is what cryptocurrencies, blockchain, it's all about borderless transactions, being able to send money, whether it's dollars, euros, pounds, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or digital currencies, digitally to anyone, anywhere. And already, the Humble network has offices in San Diego, Mexico, Miami, and Singapore. The Humble network is designed to disrupt the global banking system, where, regional banks, wire services, and, roadside finance providers in emerging markets such as Latin America, Caribbean, Asia, and Africa to help reduce costs and improve settlement speeds for customers. The merger between TSNP and Humble is an all-stock transaction. The members of Humble will receive preferred shares of Tesoro in exchange for their Humble holdings. Tesoro will be renamed Humble Inc., just like the SPACs that are happening on the NYSE and NASDAQ. Most of our viewers and subscribers are familiar with Fisker, DraftKings, which have been tremendous winners. So it's the same process. Everything is being registered with FINRA now to change TSNP's name and symbol. The company is now in the process of getting all its filings current and providing audited financials with year-end 2020. With the transaction, CEO Brian Foote, he's acquired control of the control block of voting shares and a significant number of common shares from outgoing Tesoro President Henry Boucher. Brian's getting a lot of the notoriety and press with this deal, but a lot of credit has to go to Henry in that he kept a small portion for himself, but the key is he facilitated, allowed this transaction to proceed smoothly, and he definitely deserves a shout out. We'll get into Brian later. Humble, it's comprised of team members from Western Union, MoneyGram, Visa, American Express, Epson, Microsoft, Facebook, and Qualcomm. And a lot of the notoriety is the company was recently named Forbes Rising Startups to Watch in June. For recognizing the major gap between U.S. and emerging markets regarding mobile payments. Humble is working on several Fortune 500 partnerships and was featured by the UN 2030 agenda. One thing that we really like about Humble is that they're aggressive with their press releases. Today is December 1st. We expect another one to hit tape. They're planning on, sometimes 2 a week, but at least 1 a week, either on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So this will keep driving the upside price action in TSNP. As we said, we're expecting big things once the merger is finalized. To give you an idea, we were at the time, we were just talking about, we're looking for that run to a penny, then a nickel, dime, quarter, and finally dollars. Well, we crossed off the penny, crossed off the nickel, crossed off the dime. We hit a quarter yesterday. So, TSNP is moving faster than we even imagined. So it's just been a tremendous runner. And getting back, our second article was trying to explain the price action and basically understanding what's happening and the importance of booking profits. You want to sell the rips, buy the dips. So if you can put out offers at higher prices, you get taken out. you book some profits, you wait for the stock to come back down, you put in bid orders, you get filled, and so it's just buying the dips, selling the rips. And we had put this out on November 17th. Where was this trading on November 17th? November 17th, it closed at 1.5 cents, and closed yesterday at 20 cents. So this has just been tremendous. As we said, many are now sitting on over 1,000% plus gains in TSNP. The TSNP Humble merger is indeed a hot deal, and there are more gains to come. However, it's important to know when to take some money off the table. As we said, stocks go up and they go down. The trading action we saw on the 17th was the first red day in 6 trading sessions. For us, as we found out, it was just a pause, and it continued its move higher. And the key is understanding, the bull run in TSNP, it was far from over then, it's far from over now. It's not a pump and dump. It checks all the boxes in terms of being a first-class penny stock. And we commend what George has orchestrated, what Brian is doing, and we hope that this is the first of many more deals to come on the OTC markets. We were used to triple-digit runners, but when you're getting these 1,000, 5,000, 10,000% moves, these are why we play penny stocks. Getting back, we reiterated, our bullish enthusiasm in this article. As we said, if you missed the initial run in TSNP, look for pullbacks, look to buy the dips. This month, on December 9th, we're going to be getting an investor call discussing the merger. We will be on that call and updating our subscribers. And so far everybody, they have been delivering. Now our recent article we came out on Monday was we did a deep dive on who CEO Brian Foote is, and the key is understanding who he is and his role in the blockchain community, and why we think the crypto folks, they're now piling into TSNP. Let's scroll down here and get into this little bit deeper. Look at the bio of Brian Foote. He brings with him 20 years of consumer technology experience, having launched a number of top-ranked global technology products at companies like Epson, where he was twice named to the Innovators Team Award for his work across merchant partners such as Amazon, Walmart, Costco, Target, and Best Buy. He's a graduate of UCLA and is certified in blockchain, digital media, and social media from MIT. He's really made his reputation in the crypto community. There's a video here, if you go to our recent article and watch this, is former company Block 30 Labs. He was at the Digibyte Summit Amsterdam in 2019. He's considered a rock star in the community. He's been in the space a long time, and he's built quite a following. And the key is understanding that we've been to a few crypto summits. It really is a unique community, and it's at the time a lot of us were considered oddballs. For owning crypto, it was not widely followed. But now we're getting mainstream institutional acceptance. Square, PayPal, MicroStrategy, they just put $500 million of their treasury into Bitcoin. You have Stan Druckenmiller, Ray Dalio, a lot of Paul Tudor Jones, some mainstream investors are now coming out and recommending that you get exposure to crypto. And what we're seeing now is some of these crypto dollars are coming in and they're backing Brian Foote. Um, you know the, the people in the crypto community, they have a lot of money, and they invested early in crypto when it was in the some got in for dollars, tens of dollars, hundreds of dollars, but either way they put in money, and now they're sitting on big money with Bitcoin over 19,000. And what's important to understand, these folks, they're real believers. They sell some to fund their lifestyle, fund their other investments, but they're hodlers, and they're in it for the long run. And they're not afraid of risk, and they understand the real opportunity is in blockchain. And what we're seeing, and what's impressive now, is the dollar volume that we're seeing coming into TSNP. On Monday or on Friday, we saw $53 million coming in dollar volume. On Monday, it was $75 million. And what's interesting is that the average trade on Friday and Monday was 2,700 bucks. That's high for an OTC stock. The average trade on the OTC markets is anywhere from $250 to $500. It's speculative. People are trying to throw in. They're not the big institutional investors. That's retail investors throwing in their average 250 bucks, 500 bucks, and they're trying to catch a 10, 20 bagger, and they're getting that with TSNP. But now the average trade in TSNP over the last 2 days is over 2,700 bucks. This means we're getting more serious investors coming into the stock. And understanding the price action, stocks go up. It's supply and demand. When you have more buying than selling, it's going to go up. So if no one's selling, of course, the price is going to go up. And a lot of the serious people here, they're holding onto TSMP. They're only selling a little bit. So that is really why it's climbing and what's going on. Um, and now TSNP is being considered a crypto play, crypto/blockchain play, and that's where people want to be right now. And Bitcoin forecast is for 50,000 next year, 100,000 the following years. So we think that this is the space to be in, and what they're doing with Humble, with borderless payments. They're expanding into Africa, India. This is the unbanked community. This is where people are unbanked, and where an urgent need is needed for people to be able to transact, make payments, and this is the digital community. And this is what Brian Foote specializes in. This is what he's worked all his life towards, and this is why Humble is a big deal, and it's the real deal. And we're really excited that our subscribers have gotten in early, have seriously been able to get a life-changing opportunity here. We at Insider Financial, we're always hunting for the next TSNP. So go over to signup.insiderfinancial.com, and sign up to get our real-time alerts. So, we're on the hunt for the next TSNP. And this is what it's all about now. It's not about making the mortgage payment. It's about making enough money to buy a new house. So with that all being said, we're grateful and thankful. It was a wonderful November, a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we're looking forward to the call on December 9th. And we think that the momentum is going to continue here in December. It's going to be a big Christmas, a happy New Year. And right now, OTC plays are where it's at, and we're seeing a lot of runners, and we're excited for what this month holds. So, with that being said, we thank you for watching. Remember to give a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, the notification, and sign up for our real-time alerts. Emails, everyone gets our emails. For the text service, it only works for US numbers, but if you're outside the US, you will still get our email alerts. So with all that, best of luck. Thank you for watching, and we'll be in touch soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.